Good, y'all? I'm back with another video. I am sorry to the 10 people that watch my videos. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry that I haven't dropped one in a couple of days. I've been super fucking busy these last few days, and with work and just life in general. I've just been so fucking tired, bro. And I was like, I just need to relax. Like, I've been just sleeping, bro. Like, as much as I've been wanting to make a video, like literally the last 2 days I've been wanting to do something, I have not been able to. And I had an idea for a video that I was going to do today, but I'm actually going to put that one off until maybe like tomorrow. So we're going to do something different today. It's actually a quicker video, so it's not going to be a crazy long one. But today we're going to be talking about a new artist who's come onto the scene by the name of 2Slimey. And I don't want to be that guy to judge, but holy shit, this guy has one of the most unique builds I have ever seen. Like, apparently it's a thing that I've seen, at least on the internet, is that this dude is taking the crown for the most chopped artist. I don't know if it's just 2026, I don't know if it's 2025, but from what I've seen, it looks like in general, bro is definitely taking the crown. And this guy has been blowing up a lot recently, and personally, he doesn't make the kind of music that I would like, and I actually find his music to be pretty fucking atrocious, if we're being honest. If you haven't listened to him, click off this video, because this shit is garbage, alright? It's not good. Like, I don't understand how some people fuck with this. Like, maybe I can kind of see, like, the hype aspect or some shit, but, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, his music is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that is a clip from an actual music video that this guy dropped, and that is exactly the kind of music he makes. Like, everything he drops sounds exactly like that. It is so fucking obnoxious and over the top that when I first saw this, I was like, there's no way. The first time I saw this guy, or I found out about him, is because Blackboy Max had him on stream. He was recording in Max's booth, didn't like the mic Max used in the booth because it was too high quality, and decided to use like a shitty fucking mic to make him sound more like his normal sound, I guess. But oh man, dude, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, not to sound like a fucking unk, but like, a lot of newer artists in this, like, newer generation, I've kind of like realized that I can't really like connect with a lot of them. Like, I don't know why, but like a lot of these new artists, like, I'll listen to them and they just don't hit like that for me. And I kind of like keep going back to the older shit, like at least like from the 2010s, like especially like SoundCloud era. I really like artists like that, but I feel like I have a very diverse music taste. Like, I listen to a lot of different things, okay? Like, I listen to a lot of different genres, a lot of different artists. I just love music in general, but there's just some shit that I can't fuck with, and that's this guy. His music is horrible to me. But like, back to what I was saying, like, my fault. A lot of newer artists I just can't seem to click with. There's a few, like, I'm not gonna lie, SD Kid, I made a video a little bit about him and Timothy Chalamet. I fuck with him heavy. 1900 Rugrat is another dude I fuck with. Baby Chief Do It, I think he's fucking dope. There's a couple more. Rico Ace, fire as fuck too. But there's a lot of them. Like, I felt like back then I clicked with a lot more rappers or artists, especially like, like in the hip hop scene or the rap scene, whatever. There's just so many more that I clicked with, and now I just keep seeing myself going back to the older ones because the newer ones just aren't doing it for me like that. And when there's artists like this, how can I have faith in the future of this genre when they're putting out shit like this? This kid also constantly like uses AI in so many of his videos, and they're just so fucking ridiculous. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I don't know, bro. If you guys listen to this, like, if you guys listen to this guy, like, genuinely are a fan of him, I feel sorry for y'all. Okay, I was genuinely gonna play that whole clip, but for the rest of the clip, I'm gonna play that shit muted, because I can only imagine how that must catch some of y'all off guard with how loud and shit that is. That's the actual song. I am not distorting that shit myself. That is the actual fucking song. And if you see the music video, like the video I'm playing right now, this is what he does. He uses a fuck ton of AI. His music videos are fucking crazy, bro. Like, and I don't mean that shit in a good way, because personally, I'm not the biggest fan of AI. Okay, I don't really fuck with it. I think it's bad. I will not lie though. There's definitely been times where I've heard a song, you know, a couple songs or so, where I'm like, yo, this shit sounds crazy. Find out it's AI, and then I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that now, because holy shit, it's not even a fucking real artist. But it's just, what the fuck, bro. It's when I see shit like this, I'm like, this dude cannot be fucking real. Some of these comments are so fucking funny too, bro. Like, for real. Like this one right here. 2C's drained for this. Bro, what the fuck, bro? On some real shit. Hey, he not lying though. Let's be on some real shit. So it said, Smiling Friends break room television background footage. If you've seen Smiling Friends, that shit is peak, and that shit is for real true. I would not be surprised if someday in, like, I don't know, the next season they show that shit in the background. What the fuck is he even saying, yo? Someone said, can we get a lyric video? I have no fucking clue what this motherfucker is saying. How do you listen to this dude's music and not immediately go, I gotta head to Genius right now to check what the fuck he's saying? Because I don't understand, bro, like, at all. This is, like, I'm telling you, bro, this is the type of shit that makes me feel like this generation is doomed. At least for the rap music, there's no fucking way people actually like this, dude. On some real shit, I'm kind of happy that I'm not a teenager, or like that I'm not like a freshman or a sophomore anymore, because I feel like my dumbass would have probably thought this shit was gas. And that's sad for me to think that I was that fucking stupid when I was younger. I'm so happy I have a, I don't know, just better judgment now. But that shit, it's crazy, man. When I first saw this, I thought it was a meme. Apparently he says he's not, but when you see those music videos, I don't know how you can think that he's anything but a meme.
Meme category. How do you feel about people trying to label you a meme rapper?
I'm not a meme, brother. I'm for real about this. Son.
Yeah.
I'm dead ass about this shit.
Yeah, all right, buddy. A part of me wants to believe him, because it's to me it's not that far-fetched to think that somebody, like somebody like him who's making this kind of music actually is taking this shit seriously, and this is just the sound that he chose. But when you got a fucking thumbnail for a music video called Saddest Story, this is for a song called Saddest Story, and this is the fucking thumbnail, you think I'm gonna take this shit seriously? You think I'm gonna think this isn't a fucking meme, bro? That this isn't just like a joke? Yo, oh, we're cooked, bro. This genre is cooked. You know how they say that this genre, like rap in general, has just lost so much appeal, and that some people are like just tired of it? I mean, why would you want to, like, listen to new artists when you got motherfuckers like this guy? I want to say, like, there's no way, right? Like, what are the chances that bro even, like, this shit, is this really gonna get him big? Is this really gonna get him places? There's no way, right? There's no way bro will, like, there's no way people will actually listen to this shit, like, in a public place, right? Never mind. This motherfucker's playing at Rolling Loud. Why? Oh my god, those fucking speakers are cooked. I remember when I went to Rolling Loud, bro. Like, I saw the Rolling Loud lineup this year, and one of my boys, he like, for the last couple of years, he has asked me to go to Rolling Loud with him, and every single year I've not backed out. I've never agreed to do it, but I've thought about it, and almost every year I decide not to. And there's a couple years in the past where I've definitely regretted it. Definitely, like last year in LA, I regretted not going because I really did want to go. But this year in Florida, I saw that lineup, and honestly, there's only a couple artists that appeal to me. That lineup is low-key trash. I ain't even gonna play. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I thought that shit was kind of ass. I mean, it cemented it for me when I saw Brother Here on the fucking lineup. That shit, I was like, I will not be attending Rolling Loud in Orlando this year. That's fucking for sure. It would have been cool to see Cardi, but I remember when I went to Rolling Loud a couple years ago, and this is old, and you'll understand why. I got to see people like X. I got to see Trippie Redd when he was like not in his prime, but he was heading there. I got to see Uzi during the Love Is Rage 2 era. I got to see Kodak in his prime. There was a bunch of other people. I got to see SOBRBE when they were still together. There was a bunch of people that I was able to see. And that was an insane Rolling Loud. And I compare that lineup from when I went to the lineup of today for Orlando, and it hurts, bro. It hurts. And I hope that when they come back to LA, that it will be a crazy lineup, because I would love to go to the LA Rolling Loud, but it has to be good. It can't be some shit like this, bro. It can't. Otherwise, I'm definitely not going. Not saying that they're gonna lose money if I don't show up. Who gives a fuck if I show up? But still, you know, I'm just saying. Look, that's the end of the video. I don't really got much else to say. I don't really like hate, bro. His music is just 100% not for me. If you guys fuck with it, I'm sorry. That's great for y'all. I'm sorry. I can't fuck with bro like that. Maybe I'm too unk now. Who fucking knows? According to the internet, I'm pretty much unk now, which I'm still, I guess, in normal world, I'm still a young dude, but on the internet nowadays, I'm considered an unk. But I hope y'all fucked with the video. I know it's a quick one. Well, it took longer than I was expecting, but it is a quicker video than usual. It's something I wanted to talk about just for fun, nothing too serious, you feel me? I better not get copyrighted for that shit, because I don't know how the fuck you even know the videos that I'm playing when it's his music, when it just sounds distorted as fuck. So there better not be no copyright claims on that shit. But I hope y'all fucked with the video. If you did, subscribe, maybe leave a like. I really appreciate it. And with that, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Wish I wasn't trying.